Hi, I'm Rabbi Sharon Cohen Anisfeld, President of Hebrew College, and I'm pleased to share with you an excerpt from our forthcoming Hebrew College Passover Companion, a volume of writings by faculty and alumni that we've compiled in honor of beloved and esteemed longtime faculty member, Dr. Judith Cates. This is a selection that I wrote for the section on Karpas. Arise, my darling, my fair one, and come away. For lo, the winter is past, the rains are over and gone. The blossoms have appeared in the land, the time of singing has come. The song of the turtle dove is heard in our land. The green figs form on the fig tree. The vines in blossom give off fragrance. Arise, my darling, my fair one, and come away. When I was growing up, my mother would read these verses from the Song of Songs each year at our Passover Seder. This will always be Karpas for me. Sprigs of fresh parsley dipped in the sound of my mother's voice, saying, Arise, my darling, saying, For lo, the winter is past, saying, no matter what bitterness life might bring, there is always the possibility of love. And where there is love, there is hope. On all other nights, my mother would teach us hope as a discipline, as a choice, an obligation. I remember coming to her once upset about a situation that felt absolutely desperate to me at the time. Imagine, she said, just think how the Israelites must have felt when they were standing at the sea with the Egyptian army closing in behind them. If they had hope, so can you. At the Seder, my mother would read these verses from the Song of Songs and remind us that not all hope has to be quite so hard-earned. Sometimes it's just a gift, unbidden, unwilled, unexpected. Like the way your breath catches at the glimpse of a young crocus pushing up through the snow, or the way the heart softens at the sight of a stream melting in early spring. This is the promise of Karpas, at once utterly implausible and inevitable. Karpas promises that the renewal unfolding in the world around us will come just as insistently to our own lives, to the places that have frozen over in our own weary and wary hearts. Even in the darkest of times, even in the narrowest of places, there is a song in our souls waiting to well up again. The Hasidic master, the Sfat Emet, connects the song that the Israelites sing as they cross the sea on their way out of Egypt to this promise of renewal. He teaches that there's a song in us that will always be there, that has had and will always have the power of renewal. It is in our souls, and it can never be forgotten. This, he teaches, is the deliverance that is there for every generation. The entire Seder is an invitation to taste the tears and the hopes of our ancestors, to hold them close, to know that we've been here before, to know that we've been in narrow places and we've left them behind. We have stumbled suddenly upon wide open places, possibilities opening within us, before us. Karpas is the first taste. Take your tears. Take mine. Take all the tears. Go back as far as you can. Put them in a bowl. pass them around the table. Don't let them become a bottomless well of grief. Dip, don't drown. A voice beckons. Mother, father, lover, friend. Tender, trembling slightly. Darling, don't forget. Not all hope has to be hard-earned. Sometimes it just comes if you let it. Winter ends. Blossoms reappear. Birds return. Love rises again. And so will you.